We're live.
Okay. Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Contrast Podcast. Today we're going to be talking about Magasco Ambe. So there have been some back and forth between the two. Not really back and forth. Somebody said something, somebody responded, then fans took it off from there. So yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about. Yeah, so we're going to be reacting to both of their comments and the fans' reaction. So before we go to that, as usual, there'll be what's up,
I'm good.
life
Was
update.
sick, but I feel better now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So,
just been it. Watching movies, drinking ginger tea, taking drugs, warming up.
okay,
Yeah, I feel
okay,
okay now.
okay, awesome. So, on my end, oh, it has been one of those days.
Yeah, I saw it. The
Those
time
days
when
when,
I just added you, I saw your face like you were cold. You are never this cold. Like you were just
yeah,
in. I was just like, okay, maybe something happened.
yeah,
Or
yeah, it has been one of those days. But I just guess like everybody has those days when some days are up, some days are down. So
yeah.
you can just hope for time to fix everything. So I've just shared the link to the group.
Okay.
Hopefully the family joins us very soon. If you're
Okay.
watching us now, just say hi, say hello, tell us where you're watching from. And that's our topic. As usual, we always want you to interact with us and tell us what you think. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, did you get a chance to look at what's happening between the
Yeah, I
Ambe and
saw it
Magasco?
a couple of weeks ago. No, not
Yeah.
weeks ago, but I think it's almost a week or maybe maximum a
Mm-hmm.
week when that thing happened. Yeah, I just saw it
Mm-hmm.
when bloggers started saying there's a beef between Ambe and Magasco because I think just from the screenshots I saw, okay, when Ambe posted that thing a couple of days afterwards, Magasco said something similar, and Ambe said, "Now see you copy me, or now see the think I like, or I don't know." Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and bloggers
Yeah.
took it like Ambe was bashing Magasco for copying him or coming at him or stealing his words and everything. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
yeah.
we have Claudette in the building. Hi Claudette,
Okay,
welcome.
Claudette is first today.
Yeah.
God damn, she
Yeah.
beat everybody today. What's up?
Yeah.
When you just join, click like, okay? Just like the video when you join. Yeah.
DJ Japs is around. Hi guys, I'm here. Welcome.
DJ,
So
like the video when you join. When you're live.
yeah, so it's actually because of DJ Jabs that I decided that we should do this topic because he
Mm.
put some screenshots on the group, on the WhatsApp
Yeah.
group. So yeah, if you're watching, you have not joined the WhatsApp group, make sure you join the WhatsApp group. The link is in the description. So you can, I don't know,
Richard.
you want to say something behind the scenes. Richard, hi, welcome. So you
Yeah, I
want to
think
say
Richard is
something behind
somebody
the
new.
scenes.
This is a new member of the I think he's not a member of the family yet, but since you're here, okay, just make yourself a member of the family. Just go down below this video. You see a link of the WhatsApp group. Just click it. Join us. Just join the WhatsApp group, okay? And like this video. If you're watching us right now, like the video. Then let's move forward.
Yep. So let's proceed. So
Yeah.
specifically, like I said, I wanted to talk about what Ambe said, what Magasco said. Then also, I wanted to talk about some of the fan reactions. But first, let's look at what Ambe said. I was just putting it up here, and I wanted to read it out. So, for those who have no idea, let me just read it out to you. So Magasco says, I plan to do at least 3 or 4 features with artists completely unknown. So it's open now. Then Ambe responses, so a couple of days ago, I made a post on my Facebook saying that I will randomly pick 5 upcoming artists and do collaborations with them to empower their music career. Days after my post, my brother Magasco made a post with a similar idea. Bro, na say me and you they think alike, or na say na my idea inspire you with a laugh emoji and gratitude. So let me see. DJ Jabs is saying, all new members, please do not slide into my DMs. Only girls are allowed, please. DJ Jabs. Then Richard is saying, I'm a member, oh, but I have never commented. Okay, 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 Richard.
Okay.
Nice
So
to know
you've
you're
been
a
watching but
member.
not commenting. Okay, okay. I see.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so DJ Jabs, okay. I guess the family has heard. You have seen what DJ Jabs has written.
1 minute. Let me send somebody my location.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just
So
asked my location. They're coming here to pick something up.
oh, okay. So
Okay.
yeah, so I was reading what Ambe and Magasco said. When I
Yeah.
saw these two things, like I didn't really want to talk about them because I felt like I don't think Ambe was throwing shots at Magasco. I think it was a light-hearted kind of reaction.
Yeah.
Towards the ending, he even put like a smiley face and gratitude sign. I don't think like was some shots that like any big deal.
So I saw this the same thing. I saw the same thing. If I had to do it, I would have done it on the podcast or said something about it. But I just reading it. I just told myself, it's one of those kind of things. But I think the fans and blogs are making a big deal out of it. Maybe that's why we are addressing it now because the blogs want us to, or maybe the fans want us to give a deep dive on everything. Okay, it's one of those things that maybe Magasco had it in his mind, but he never said it, and or maybe he never knew Ambe said it. And then he just said it. Then coincidentally, Ambe had done it before. Then Ambe now had to. I think maybe when Ambe said it, never had the amount of reaction Magasco's own had. You know, like the likes, the comment, the shares, and like the explosion. Then he never had that kind of reaction. You know, basically Magasco is the bigger guy. Like in terms of status, fame, and yeah. So he had so many reactions, and those few fans who always I believe they brought it to Ambe's attention. The Ambe now had to just make that slight comment. It was not like a diss, but I know he knew what he was doing. Like he know that making that thing will make blogs and fans think it's a beef. You know. Yeah, so I just know he knew what he was doing, and we are talking about it now. So I think it's working.
Right, right,
Yeah,
right,
because
right.
there's no beef.
Yeah. Yeah, so like listen to what Ambe said. Like if like I don't see any issue even if like he says something like I want to do this, then Magasco copies of him. I'm like if you're doing a good deed and somebody picks up the good deed because inspired by you, it's not
Yeah,
an issue, right? It's not something to
yeah,
it's like you should be happy that you've inspired somebody to want to do something good. Yeah.
yep.
But some of the comments from the fans which I wanted us to react to is some of the comments that DJ Jab shared in the group saying Ambe himself is an upcoming artist. Do you think so?
Okay, this is what guys fail to understand. Ambe blew up before Magasco. Not like blew up as an A-list artist, but Ambe had the amount of fame Ambe had in 2012 was more than what Magasco had back then. Like 2013, Ambe had always been slightly above Magasco. And then Magasco just shot, you know. So saying Ambe is an upcoming artist now, I don't even know how to categorize Ambe anymore because he has been in the game for so long. He has had one or two hits once in a while, you know. I think in 1 year or maybe in the span of 2 years, he may have one hit. And just not like a mega hit, but a hit that resonates among Anglophones or among, not really the casual Cameroon listener, but guys who are enthusiasts, like who like searching for Cameroon music, who wants to see something from Cameroon music. And be always connect to those kind of guys, once in a while. Like I recall, I think it was 2014 or 2015, he had a song Rendezvous. If you can recall of that song, 2015, then 2013, at that time he was called Denzel. Ambe was called Denzel. At that time, he released a song with some guys in South Africa. At that time, he was living in South Africa back then. Then he had another song again, Monica, still called Denzel. And then when he changed his name to Ambe, that was when he released Rendezvous that became that hit. So, talking about Ambe now, upcoming artist, I don't even know how to call him again. Let's just say he's an underground artist. I believe that would best describe him, underground.
Okay.
Yeah, because upcoming still mean he's working on his career. Like he doesn't nobody know him, and he's trying to pull through, like trying to get to where the A-listers are, or get to sit with them, talk with them, mingle with them. But Ambe can mingle with them, but he's not at the same level where they are, like commercially, hits wise, and I don't think he's there. Financially, he can be there. But the money doesn't come from music. When they say artist, they are talking about your art, your status in the industry. You know, yeah. So talking about upcoming artists, I don't think I'm based on upcoming artists. I can just say underground artists. Because for somebody like Nipsey Hussle, he was in rap for so long, but he was considered an underground artist. They never say he was an upcoming rapper. He stayed for so long because he already had a fan base that even if he blows up or not, he'll be good. The way he releases music, he may blow up. When he blows up, he becomes an A-list artist. But him being underground, he's already established as an artist, but he's underground. Upcoming artists, to me, you're finding your way. You're still trying to work up, build up your fan base, and trying to make the music work for you. That's upcoming. But I can
Yeah.
just say I'm based on underground artists.
Yeah, so DJ just say, nobody make the comment, oh, please, Nale, refresh yourself before they say I called him underground of upcoming artist. Okay, yeah, so DJ Jabs, I don't know what I said, but yeah, so he didn't make the comment. DJ Jabs never made the comment. Let me rephrase myself. He just shared a comment made by somebody else. Yeah, so saying Amewo is an upcoming artist. Yeah, so like when you're talking, I just went and looked at his YouTube subscriptions. He has like a 22 K YouTube subscriptions, and like it's true, like he has some hit songs which have gotten even surpassed a million, like now for Bafoot, that was one hit song
Yeah, the
which surpassed a
remix
million.
just surpassed a million.
Yeah,
And I just
yeah,
believe
yeah.
it's as a result of the collaboration between the A-list artists. But the original version, I think, is at 700K, something like that. I think the original version of the song,
Yeah.
500 to 700, and then the remix now has a million. It's just like this with a minstrel song. The original is at 270 something K, and the remix, I think, is almost getting to 500K. Yeah, so that's just how it is. Like his songs resonate with the culture, like with the guys who actually enjoy Cameroon music. They understand the aim of the song he's releasing, you know, what the song is for. So it makes the A-listers who have the mega hits to connect with him because they know the song is artistically, the song, like artistically, the song is good, you know, so they can just say, okay, this thing is dope. Even if the casual guy who likes listening to the songs that have just one and the same hooks over and over, if they can't relate to it, but we understand that the song is kind of dope. Like if you sell it anywhere, it will sell. So they just mess with it. They collaborate with it. Yeah. So I just believe Ambe is that kind of a guy.
Yeah, so like I'm looking at Ambe with his fan base. If he organizes a concert, let me say it's a hall with a capacity of 1,000, do you think he'll be able to fill that hall?
1,000 capacity. It depends now the
Can he
city
fill?
where.
Okay, let's say it's in Boya.
I don't think he can fill up 1,000 in Boya. Wait, let me see. Because Boya is a place where he always go there. Like he's always in Boya because guys in Boya just feel like they can see him anywhere, meet him anywhere. If you want to fill up a stadium in a place or fill up a club or anywhere, it has to be a place where your art is really respected there, but physically they can't find you. That's why you see somebody like Teno, he's based in Yaoundé, he always frequent Yaoundé and Douala, but when he goes to a place like Marwa, you see children running out in the streets and everywhere, like that's how it is. But Ambe, Boya is always in Boya. Always you can see him at a snack bar, you can see him in places in Boya. So I don't think that can work for him in Boya. But even Bamenda, same thing. So with Ambe, it's kind of tricky. Yeah, with Ambe, it's kind of tricky. But I can say maybe Douala, depending on the place.
Douala?
Maybe Bonaberi in Douala, that kind of place where, because Anglophones, there are so many Anglophones there. So I can say maybe Douala will work. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Huh.
Boya, Bamenda, even Yaoundé, I don't think so.
Wait, where is Ambe based? He's based in Boya.
Right now, at Douala, I think.
Well, because I'm just thinking, like, look at somewhere like Daphne. Okay, Daphne, at one point in time in her career, she was based in Boya. But did you
Yeah.
think, like, if she had to organize a concert in Boya, and mindful of the fact that, like, I know some people who have said, I saw Daphne moving up Campaign Street and going to their family house and stuff. But do you think if she had to feel like a 1,000 capacity in Boya, she would not be able to?
She will, depending on the price, the ticket price.
Now the price. Okay,
Yeah,
so 500 francs.
yeah. Even Ambe can do it. Even Ambe can feel 1,000 with 500 francs. Ambe can.
Yeah.
Oh, and almost anybody can. No, not almost anybody. Let me just say somebody like Ambe can feel 1,000 with 500 francs. TZ can. Let's just say 1,000 francs. I think,
Okay.
yeah, from 1,000 francs, that's where you stretch the limit of his stardom. That's where you see how, yeah, you can stretch to see how people really want to see him. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Christian Abe is saying, okay, nah. Okay. And let's discuss footballs in the building. Hi, welcome. Said I'm late. You're not that late. We are
Just, I
15
think,
minutes
20 minutes
in.
in. Okay, 15 minutes in.
15 minutes in, yeah. Then Brian is also in the building. Hi, Brian, welcome. So yeah, the
Brian,
family is
what's up?
gradually joining.
Yeah, the fam is coming, fam. When you
Yeah.
join this live, just like the video, okay? When you join this live, just like the video, then you can let us know you're in the building.
Yep. Yeah. So like why I was asking this question is because like I know a lot of upcoming artists. One criteria that you know this is an upcoming artist is you don't have enough fan base to pull a crowd. And I
Mm-hmm.
feel Ambe has gotten to that stage, although like all of his songs are not hit. Like nobody has every song a hit. Even Beyonce, the
Yeah,
biggest artist, he have some songs which you don't even know about. Like all of his
yeah.
songs are not hit. And relative to the Cameroon entertainment, the music scene, I feel like he has a lot of songs which are hits, which you cannot call him an upcoming artist after having those number of songs being hits. Like it's like you say Franco. Will you call Franco an upcoming artist? How you classify Franco? If you,
Franco, underground artist, I think.
underground,
Yeah, at one point he
after
was the
having
shit.
his like,
Yeah,
yeah,
who cares? But now, who hears of him? He released songs now, they don't even come on. Yeah. Let me just say underground artists are guys who already have a niche fan base. Guys who would listen to them even if they release what kind of a song. That would be like underground artists. Those are the kind of guys. But A-lister, like, yeah, those are the guys that release that almost their songs always get to places you can't imagine the songs will get to. Those are like the A-listers. But underground artists are guys that, to me, somebody like let me say, hmm, who can I compare him to?
I
Minx?
think of somebody in Cameroon. Minx.
Yeah, Cameroon.
Okay.
I think Minx.
Yeah.
Yeah, Minx. So Minx is somebody that when he releases a song, you just don't know if that song will become a hit. You just don't know if the song will become a hit. But because you don't know who accept the song, who receive the song the way. But somebody like Malox, when he drops a song, you just say, okay, even for Legend Lavon, he'll make those guys angry. I mean, the more you're angry at his song, that's the more it spreads. That's just how Malox is. Somebody like means his songs, he always take a lot of time on his songs, like to write his songs, always put the words there that you can resonate with them. So the only thing that can mess up a Ming song can be the beats or the production. So Mings, for somebody like Mings, I can say Mings is I can just say, yeah, an A-lister. Like if they are saying top 10 A-listers, I can just say it's just an example. I'll just say Mings should be like number 10, like in between being an underground artist and an A-lister, because he can get the respect of the A-listers and still feel like an underground artist.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. DJ Jazz is saying Kosi has hit almost all his songs in Kame. Really, almost all.
Oh,
Let me think. Kosi.
Ambe,
Almost all
Kosi?
of Kosi's songs because I asked that is there anybody who has all their songs hit? So he's saying Kosi.
No. Because he has Caro. Caro is not a hit. He has I Love You featuring Loco. That song is not a hit.
Mm-hmm.
He has President Europe. I don't know if that one was an official single, but that wasn't a hit.
I don't think that. I think that was
He
just
has the
like
one featuring Tizi Panchak, or is it Tizi Panchak featuring him? I don't know.
it's Tizzy
That one
Panchak
wasn't.
featuring Kosi.
Yeah, that one isn't a hit. So he has a couple of songs. Even Mr. Leon, there's nobody who can say they have all songs hit.
Yeah.
Even at one point, I believe Teno was that kind of a guy, but I don't think he, you know. But Teno, yeah, there's nobody.
So Brian is asking, please, what is the discussion of today? So from the topic, so we are talking about the Ambe Magasco drama. So
Yeah,
Magasco said he wants
it's not
to.
necessarily drama. They are fans making it drama, or bloggers trying to
Yeah,
make something out of
but
it.
it's drama. It's
Nah,
Ambe
because
fans versus Magasco fans.
no, it is drama when the two artists are going at each other. But right now, they are just fans talking, trying to make it something it is not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, but like I think that's the thing with beef. Most times it's fans that even take it like the extra mile. The artists sometimes they are willing to let it go, but the fans are so hyped that the artist like, okay, let me
I'll
also
show
get
you
involved and
something.
please
There's
my
a
fan.
clubhouse, like clubhouse chat. 21 Savage created a clubhouse chat. He included McMill in it because McMill has a problem with a guy called Academics. So he included McMill in it, Academics, and so many Tory Lane, so many rappers. Okay. So in that clubhouse chat, they were talking about like rappers who had problems with other rappers and guys who were friends. Like 21 Savage is cool with everybody. But among those guys he's cool with, there are some guys who are enemies. So there's one thing I picked up there. That's why I'm bringing it up now. There's one thing I picked up there because two guys were going at each other. One person was insulting the other one's platform, and the rest, 21 Savage just got up and said, because one of them was a YouTuber. Like when I started my channel like that, Street Topic, I think I modeled it after the guy way back in 2015 because I discovered him in 2014. Then I started YouTube in 2015. So I just like the way he started. His YouTube style was. That was how I modeled my YouTube style. So that was the guy. So he's one of the biggest media personnel now in the USA. But McMill hates
Yeah.
him. Yeah, McMill hates the guy. So they were talking about McMill hate the guy and said the guy is creating beef. That he's creating conflict among others, creating beef. And the guy said, I don't create beef. I simply I simply expose the beef. You guys may be talking shit at each other, and then I just
Uh,
say, "Oh, see, those two are talking shit at each other." It's not a beef.
yeah.
I simply show that you guys, because you guys bring the beef online. Because there's no way I can know you guys have beef if you guys don't bring it online.
Right.
You see?
Exactly.
So that's what he said. So 21 Savage now came in between and made something that said something that made sense. He said, "Okay, Ak, Mick, listen. Um, Mick, you cannot be blaming Ak for exposing something we bring to the limelight. I'm a rapper. I know what I
Yeah.
say in my songs and I know how I live. When I say all those things, it may rub somebody off the wrong way. But when it rubs somebody off the wrong way, that person can call me and ask me, why did I say that? And I'll just address it and say it's a song and it will die down. And
Yeah.
another example is when you put it in the public space, like if you and I are talking and you just call me an idiot, I'll be like, what did you just say? An idiot. And I say, sorry, man. I never meant it to be like that. I'll explain why I called you that. But if there were 5 guys behind us and I called you an idiot and those guys say, ooh, you see, now you feel
Like,
embarrassed. You don't want
my
to leave it.
God.
Even if
How
I say
dare
I'm sorry,
you?
you'll be like,
Why?
the
No, 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 no,
Chris.
no.
Like, so that's why you explain to Act, he
Why?
told Act that it's our fault for bringing it to the limelight, but you are a media personnel and you take it further. So when you put it there, your fans now jam in. And you'll be like, if I apologize or take his apology behind the scenes and squash the beef, it'll be like I'm pussy. So yeah, I will have no option but to retaliate. Then it may escalate to guys dying. So that's what 21 Savage. So that was the point he made, and yeah, I believe Mick was still finding it hard to forgive the guy or take it slowly, but I think the tension died down a little bit when he said that. And
Yeah.
if you were reasonable enough, you listen to what 21 Savage said, and it's true. Like in a classroom, if somebody insults you in a classroom and everybody hears it, they'll be like, ooh, you leave out.
You leave out.
Yeah.
Hey.
Now, man, talk
Right.
for you, so. Yeah, so that's just how it is. That's just the example he gave it, and I understand. So now fans doing this thing, yeah, this those two guys may be cool, but the way guys are taking the whole thing, it may lead to some kind of yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So to answer your question, Brian, right? It's the whole Ambe saying something, responding to what Magasco said, and
Hmm.
fans taking it and blowing it out of proportion. Yeah. So like I'm totally with you on that. Like most times these artists they don't even want to have conflicts against each other, but just to please the fans because fans are already hyped about it and people love beef. People like when people are like
Not that
in
they don't want to
conflict.
please the fans. It's the ego because you don't want everybody to see you as you're weak. So your ego makes you retaliate. But if you guys were just between like in a close section, you guys can address it and squash it. But when there's so many eyes and ears involved, you don't want to seem weak to the in front of everybody. Yeah, that's just how it
Yeah.
is. That's how beef happens. And I just believe this same shit between these two, Jovi and Stanley, is still the same thing.
I think so. But I don't
It
know,
is.
like I think partially it is, but also there have been some behind the scenes things which I
No,
think
behind the scene things
they
came out because when Stanley came out, Jovi did not know who this guy is. This guy was. Jovi did not know who Stanley Eno was when he dropped Ampe before Ampe. That's a fact. Jovi did not know who this guy was. So when he came into the games, fans started comparing his trap style of music with Jovi's original like xylophone style of music, and saying there's a new kid in the block, there's a new guy in the building. So his fan base like they were saying yeah, and then at that point in time when guys they were saying me I be done for quad, they would say yeah too when I listen and country songs they done for quad like this whole thing started as a beef. Like when fans were saying all those things, then Jovi is somebody that when he sees that you're trying to degrade him, he replies. Replying to those fans, aiming at the person they are trying to compare him to. That's just what I observe. But after
yeah.
that, behind the scene things may have happened after that, but what caused it were fans comparing the two of them.
Yeah, true. But I think like in the beginning, it's true. Like when before the Hempe, nobody knew who Stanley Eno was. Like I think Jovi included. We like I didn't know who Stanley Eno. Nobody
And
knew who
for
he
a
was.
fact, let me tell
Hempe
you
was
this for
what
a
brought
fact,
him
the
to the
thing that they were
limelight.
using, okay? The main thing they were using to degrade Jovi's music were the video qualities. Like they compared that of Don Fukwan and that of Epe. They say Jovi now see video quality for Epe. If you shoot that kind of video, you know yeah, that was it. That was just where the whole thing started. And they said Jovi stuck to Ndukong. Back then he called himself February 16. Jovi stuck with Ndukong, so they said, Jovi, I not get money for hire professional video director, blah blah blah, Stanley, no, not the man, blah blah blah. So that whole thing just spiraled out of control.
Yeah, yeah. So like in the beginning, when the fans started doing all the comparison, I think like Jovi was going taking the high road because like in 2014 when Stanley was nominated, remember Jovi held a signboard saying
Yeah,
"Go
I
vote for
know.
Stanley" and stuff. Like yeah, he was willing to. But I know like after that, after holding that signboard to now, like I'm not certain, but I know during an interview, Stanley Eno was asked about like his whole thing with Jovi. I know there was something about reaching out for a collaboration and somebody who turning who down. I know like there was some kind of behind the scenes shenanigans like that, which they have never really addressed it publicly, but the fans are still carrying on and just still doing their thing. Yeah. Anyway,
Or maybe
uh,
the kind of song Stanley wanted Jovi to jump on, Jovi felt like it wasn't because Jovi has said this before. He can take a dope song, he can collaborate on a dope song above a popular artist song. If the song is dope, he'll collaborate with. Maybe he never wanted to collaborate on a song Stanley presented to him and thought it wasn't. Maybe he told him to try
yeah.
something else, and Stanley took it as disrespect. It's almost the same as Tory Lanez and Nicki Minaj collaborated, and Tory Lanez told Nicki Minaj that the verse she put on that song doesn't match with the topic of the song, and Nicki got angry because she was a bigger person. Like she said, "What? Take my verse off the song. I'm not doing the collaboration again." So
Yeah, artists are really sensitive people. I know like when
yeah,
Jovi had
and
to do
Tory
the
said, "No, with all
collaboration.
respect, you know, that's the topic of this." I felt like, yeah, Tory just said he just took the thing off and released a song like that. So
Yeah, like it was a very thing when Jovi had to do this collaboration with the Sierra Leonean rapper Cal De Niro, and they had this back and forth. Like he wanted Jovi to do it a certain way since he was the one who had the project. He wanted Jovi to do it a certain way, and Jovi was like, no, he wanted to do it a certain way. Then the rapper was like, this is my project. Like I decide. If you have your own project, you can decide. And it was all that kind of back and forth disagreement. Then somebody hung up the phone, and that's how the whole thing just died down. So yeah, artists are sensitive people.
Mm.
Either ways, we keep moving. Um,
Oh boy, not again.
but
It. Hello, you're back.
yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hello, Jin. Claudette. Claudette is back. Okay. DJ Japsy just has hit for now. Yes, Averu Jess is the person with the hit for now. Yeah, Nyama. I think Nyama does the anthem for now. Have you noticed that this year hit songs don't last up to 3 months?
Up to 3 months.
Yes, in Cameroon, hit songs in
What do you
Cameroon
mean by
don't
don't
last up to
last?
3 months.
What do you
They
mean
are
by don't
always
last?
they just become hit because of the hype, and after that, it just it fades away. Like I think this year there are three. Let me see. Is it only three? Okay, let's just say Mimi released. I think it's Javance. Is that the title of it? Yeah, that song was a hit for the first month, just the month that the song was released, and it disappeared. Magasco came with Yang Yang, it disappeared. Kosi came with that song with Coco Ajante, it disappeared. Averona has come with Nyama. Like hit songs this year don't just last. It's just like the attention span is just too short now that you just have to keep dropping the songs back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Yeah, but are you saying like they don't last
They
based
don't last
on the
because people
online
easily get.
statistics, or
They
because
don't
like
last.
what I'm thinking about is like there are still some Kamani songs like Nayo Nayo,
Mm.
which up to now you're moving on the streets and you see it being played in bars, people
No,
are
Nayo Nayo.
playing the
I'm
song
talking
on the
of this year because Nayo Nayo was a song of last year. Kosi's Bolo still play now. Even Sarah Christie plays now. Even Sango other songs. Even all Malok songs still play now. I'm just talking about new songs that they don't stand the test of time. They even fall below the old hit songs the artists already had. They just rise and disappear.
I would say not for all because how long ago was Kali song released? Has it been up to 3 months? Let me check.
That's no, I don't think
Kosi.
so. But the song has disappeared.
No, it has not yet disappeared. You see people playing it everywhere.
Mm.
It has not disappeared. It's still
Because when it just
around.
came out, I see
That's why I
guys
was asking.
posting.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys posting it on their status like mad. Like I just realized, like hit songs. I recall the time of Logala Ile. That song, like for almost 6 months or a year, guys were just talking about Logala Ile, posting it. Even Rambo, same thing. Sour Romance, same thing.
Yeah.
Lajang, same thing. Like those songs grind, even if there's a new hit in town, but guys still react and post those songs. But now this one just they posted it just within the few weeks that the song was out, and they moved on to the next thing. Like you don't see guys in the club DJs playing that songs and the crowd reacting to it like most of Malok songs or all these other songs.
Like I think like offline, right? Offline you
Mm.
see hear the songs, but now it's online because I think online the content is saturated. There's a lot to be consumed. Like people are just going through
Yeah,
content like that before people finish
digesting the song.
consuming, yes, digesting the song. Another one is already out. Kosi drops beginning of is in November, him and Coco Ajante. Before the end of November, no, yeah, beginning of October, before the end of October, Avioshes comes with Nyama. So it's like the things just keep on coming. But offline, you still hear it playing. Look, I can just remember the other day, I was right here at my place. There's a bar just down here. I heard them playing the song. And you're moving on the streets, you see hear it being played. But online, It just goes like this.
Okay, I'm just saying somebody just posted in the group that Stanley Eno is the new brand ambassador of what?
Let me see.
Prudential Beneficial. What was that?
Bienvenue à notre nouveau brand ambassador. Uh,
Okay, it's an
what's
insurance
this?
company.
Oh, insurance. I said this time, like he's just making moves in all direction.
It's an insurance
Just this year
company.
alone, just this year alone, Samsung, how do you call that drink? Bitter lemon. He's the brand ambassador of Bitter Lemon. What again? Um, there's something else. Then he has been working with the UNICEF people. Now this another,
Yeah.
like he's just getting the brand deals like that.
He
Ha.
has the guys who can actually leverage his stardom to make up. That's he know, maybe he has somebody that can that can convince these guys, because most guys see them as old people who don't understand fame and hip hop and music. Maybe he has somebody that can easily tell this man, this guy, you always go and pay your adverts on TV every day. Who watch TV anymore? Just tell this guy to sell it on his page, and the guy would. Yeah, there are some guys that can leverage shit like that. Yeah,
Yeah, he definitely has a good marketing team. He definitely has one.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what I like about him. Yeah, like that's why I would say Stanley Eno is the person who showbiz, that's the person to model your career over. Because you can have the talent, but
Yeah.
what's the use if you cannot make the money and leverage your talent?
You
Like a
can have
lot
the
of people have
talent, but you
talent.
don't end up having the fame. That's one. Having the talent is one thing. Having the fame is another thing. Leveraging that fame, monetizing your fame is the last part of it, the most difficult part of it. There are so many famous guys who don't have money, and it's so bad to be famous and you don't have money. Because every time your fans or guys who follow you, every time they see you in the streets, they'll just believe you have money, and they may embarrass you, maybe present something or say farotage or some kind of thing. Like, yeah. So it's really bad to be famous and you don't have money. Not like bad. It's
Yeah.
weird. Like there are some, yeah. It's when you're famous and you don't have money, it's funny, because with fame comes money. Somebody just posted something else.
Good DJ job.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh What? I'm so discouraged with what happened yesterday. If there are more than 1,000 musicians in the country and an award like this one is given to a Nigerian, the same people who turn and laugh at us that we don't have anything concerning music, then I will have to say that I'm disappointed. It's
Which
just
music
better
award is
that
that?
all the upcoming artists should join farming because this country will never give them what they deserve. Thank you, Cameron. So there's this Rema. I think that's what this article is talking about. Rema, this Nigerian musician receives an award, this MoMA award. I think this is the first year. First edition was done this year, so he received an award from
As what? Best
yeah.
international artist or best upcoming artist?
I don't really know. I don't know what the
If
award
the
was for,
best,
but I
wait,
just know
here is the
like
award. They say it's what? The thing is blur. I cannot see the category.
yeah. So that I don't get like let me see if it's best African music explorer congrats. Like even Nigerian award shows, they also give award shows in that MoMA.
I can't see it. It's MoMA 2020, but I cannot see best what?
Well, I don't know. Best African export. Okay, yeah, that's the best African export.
Best African export.
Yeah, given to a Nigerian.
Of course, if it is best African export, export means you're exporting African music to the diaspora, and the Cameroonians can the volume of exports that come from Nigeria is way more than that of Cameroon. So, uh, I don't know how, if
But
they were voting, and it's understandable that Rema wins it.
but I also now I get like where this artist is coming from. The person who is talking about the whole thing. It's like
He's not an
You
artist
as
though. Like
Cameroon blow your own trumpet, blow your trumpet. There are definitely songs in Cameroon which you can feel like any of Kosi songs like any of is it Pala Pala, like there are songs in Cameroon that I think
they
they
say
are,
best African export. If it
yeah,
goes
but I'm
with
saying
vote, if it goes with vote, like what I'm saying here, I'm not surprised that Rema won it. I'm from Cameroon. I understand everything. Okay, but I cannot just say I will support that. Okay, they should have given a Cameroonian if it was some. I thought it was something like upcoming artists in Cameroon, like best new artist. No, why would you give a Nigerian a best new artist in Cameroon? But they say best African export. So, if you ask Westerners to name, I've said that thing before. To name one Cameroon artist is very difficult. But if you ask them about, okay, just say ask them about Kosi or you said Kosi or who Fish or Rema. Just ask them Fish, Kosi, Rema. Which one do they know? That's what they mean by
oh,
export.
the Westerners don't know about the Muma Award show. It's Cameroonians that mostly know about the Muma Award show. So the
That's why they
Westerners
say,
like,
yeah, export is for Westerners. Like the best export is who is exporting the African culture to the Westerners more. Whose song resonates with the Westerners, like guys who listen outside Africa more.
so who voted? Was it the Westerners that voted? Because definitely
I
not.
don't know.
So, like, anyway, for like this Muma Award, it has been criticized a lot because a lot of the people who were nominated and people who won, they felt like they just gave them the award for publicity. I think their strategy is
Yeah, no.
we're
Normally,
going to
this
give.
Muma in particular, this award, I believe there are so many awards that were given. Like now, like I think this is the second edition of it.
First.
First, so these guys are doing publicity. This is not an award show.
Yeah,
Right now, it's
yeah, they're
publicity
just doing publicity. A lot of people they
because
gave the
everybody who
awards to
won
just
this
people that.
award, everybody who was nominated here is just for publicity. And those guys, like when you see a category, you just say, okay, I know that guy will win. Because you know when they resonate, when
Exactly.
that guy shares it, it boosts the award. Because right now the award page, yeah, I think they don't even have up to 3K likes on their Facebook page, on like even their blog, like yeah, all these things. So right now they are promoting, like when the blog tag them and share it, you see it boosts up their credibility. So they are using
Yeah, like
these awards now to boost their credibility. You know, yeah,
yeah, when Rema because when Rema got the award, he shared it on his Instagram page, and those all of his followers will see, okay, there's an award show called Muma
yeah.
Award and stuff
So
like
it's
that. So it's just
publicity,
their
I guess.
publicity strategy, yeah.
Yeah,
So I don't
because
mind it,
nominating,
honestly. I don't mind it.
because putting that category African export and nominating Rima against Cameroonians, I'm telling you this one for a fact, is I don't see anyhow a Cameroonian artist will win it. Even if it was in, um, even if it was in Nigeria or Ghana, you put that award in Ghana, I said best African export. It's very difficult to see even a Ghanaian winning it if they put Rema on it, because right now I don't see a Ghanaian artist that has blown up the way Rema blew up this year.
Yeah,
You see,
yeah.
yeah, because I think best upcoming artist. I don't know. Have you heard of Omale? Is he Ghanaian?
Oh, it's Omale.
Okay, you don't know Omale. Yeah, okay, but Omale was nominated at Afrima. Rema was nominated at Afrima. So all these guys, these are new guys which I discovered just this year, and they blew up just this year. Yeah, so it's very difficult for me to see that best export. And if the video was nominated there and Rema won, then I would have said, okay, that thing is something fishy there. If the video and Rema were nominated for best African export and Rema won, that's when I'll say, okay, no, these guys are Rema fans.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
so
but like I think like I'll still even understand if the Rema one because coincidentally the Rema was in Cameroon during the period of the award show and he got the CEO of the award show got to hand the award, sorry,
to
to
him,
Rema himself.
yeah,
Yeah, so the picture was taken and stuff like. But like if it's Davido, well, he made Davido to give the award to the. I felt like this was actually planned. He probably knew that Rema would probably be in Cameroon during that period for a concert, so I'll be able to give him the award. So why not take advantage of it and find a reason to meet the Rema and publicity for my award show? I don't mind it. I'm like they're doing their thing.
Yeah, it's publicity.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But
So
also
I
there's
think
the
for the
danger
first,
of getting the publicity. Yeah.
yeah, but this publicity at the same time destroying the credibility of the award. I
Exactly.
just
That's
know
what
for
I'm
the
saying. At the
first,
same time, you can be getting the publicity. Yeah.
yeah, for the first like 4 editions, I just believe the one next year will still be the same publicity. Like for the next 4 editions,
Mm-hmm.
I just know it will be publicity. Until they have the
Mm-hmm.
credibility of upcoming artists wanting to be on it, that's when I'll say okay. But for now, nobody know them. Everything they are doing now
Mm-hmm.
is to expose themselves.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like the thing is, you can also become popular for the wrong thing.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
danger.
And if you
Yeah.
become popular
So.
for promoting your award through artists, then there will be no, like the next time you organize the award, the hall will be empty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see how that works out for them. So DJ Jabs is saying he is Nigerian. So I guess the name you
Yeah,
call.
Rema is
So
Nigerian.
Omale is
Omale
Nigerian.
is Nigerian, yeah, you see. And Rema is signed to
Yeah.
Don Jazzy, the same record label Tiwa Savage is in, Ricardo Banks, Korede Bello, she's still there. Korede Bello
Mm,
and DJ, all these guys, Dr. Sid. So Rema is the newest signee under there, yeah. And he's blowing up
okay.
like hell.
Yeah. Brian is saying and has the best-selling EP slash album in Nigeria after Wizkid and Davido this year. Omale, okay. That reminds me, Omale, he's a person who was recently arrested in Uganda, right?
Mm. I
Yeah,
don't
him
know.
and Thames. Him and Thames, they yeah, I was just reading it now. Him and Thames were arrested in Uganda for organizing an illegal concert. Then Nigerians have been buzzing since yesterday. Release Omale, hashtag release Omale everywhere. I think let me see. I just read something about him now. Yeah, he was arrested for let me see. Yeah, he say Bebe Cool speaks out on Omale's arrest and release. Okay, he has been released. But yeah, he was arrested in Uganda for an illegal concert.
Yeah, I don't know all those ones, all those things. I don't know because I don't follow Nigerian artists that way. I just like their music. When their music pop up and I listen, if it is good, I listen to it. If it's not, I just move. I don't like to pry myself into their life, the way they live, and that's why I can't know. I don't read Nigerian blogs, by the way.
Yeah, so yeah, Brian is confirming yeah he was, and DJ Jap is saying yes he has been released. Yeah, so like somebody even made a statement saying who was the person? Is this Shatawale made a statement saying this is what you call love. Like Nigerians went crazy on social media. Release Omale, everyone like release Omale, and he was like if he was the person arrested, would Ghanaians do the same for him? Anyway,
No,
that's a
Omale
topic
is
for
dope.
another day.
Omale is dope. I think his songs, he has a style, unique style of music. Him and Rema, those two guys really dominated. Like the only person that, the few guys that try to stand their ground, like the old artists. You have guys like Davido, Whiskey, and Burna Boy. Those were the old guys that tried to stand their ground. But Omale and Rema just destroyed Africa this year. Yeah, Davido will
Well,
always be Davido. Whiskey will be Whiskey. You know. Yeah, but those two guys, whoo, everywhere you want to go, you must hear one Omale song or a Rema song.
I'm still yet to listen to any of their songs. I'll probably listen to it today. I don't know. Probably listen to it. So we have been going for 48 minutes. I think it's long
Yeah.
enough. I don't know. Today is
So
one of
let
those
me.
days that you are just like, do it,
Yeah,
get
let's just
online.
do it.
You
Let's not
have
just
to.
make an excuse not to
Yeah,
come on. Yeah, we've done it.
exactly.
Yeah, okay. Let me see. Let me shout out to everybody who came here. And guys, please like the
Yep.
video, okay? Like the video. Let me just shout out everybody who tuned in today. And I think we'll call it a day. Yeah. So the first person who came today was Claudette. Claudette, what's up? I hope you've liked the video already.
Yeah.
You have DJ Jobs, yeah, the person who gave us more content in the family. So if you haven't joined the family group, the link is in the description below. Just go down there, click it, and you join the family. Okay. Then because that's where we saw some of this news, like the Stanley not being an ambassador and the Rima thing while we were online. So he posted it there. So just go down there, click, you join the. So we have Richard, DJ Jabs again, Richard, Christian Ambe, yeah, that guy to tune in. You have Brian. Brian came in. Let's discuss football. That name.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was here today, but he never contributed a lot the way he usually does. But I'm glad he tuned in today. We have, I think that's it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's it. So thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank everybody who tuned in. And yeah, moderator, you can take us out.
Yeah, so Claudette is saying, I don't know any of their songs. Me too. I don't know any of their songs, but we'll catch up with that. Yeah, there's still time. Anyway, thank you guys very much for tuning in. Like, I really, really do appreciate it. Yeah, so today has not been the best days, but actually
Yeah.
doing this and talking with you guys has actually lightened my mood. So thank you guys. Yeah, so see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be a mood. Him say, if una no shout me out, problem go be. You don't shout at him, Jean. And
Oh,
Delibi,
Jean.
you did not shout at him, Jean. He's like,
The
if
name is
you
so short.
don't,
Maybe I
problem will
missed it. The
be.
name is short. That's why I missed it. The name.
Better shout him out, please.
Him,
We
Jean.
don't have problems. Yeah.
Oh. The name is too
Right.
short. That's why I missed it.
Oh,
Oh, and you just
shout
left
out
one
to you.
comment. You left just one
Right.
comment.
Yeah, he came and said hello.
Yeah.
Thank you for
So
being
that's
here.
why.
Thank you for being with us.
Thank you guys
Yeah,
for
DJ,
tuning in.
that's,
Okay.
mm,
DJ just said what?
I have
I
more
have more
content
content
this
this
year,
year, I'm
I'm
sure.
sure.
Yeah, no, there'll be more content. Trust me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay. Thank you. See you guys Thursday. That's tomorrow.